Today we're going to be talking about how parenting styles affect a parent-child relationship along with the child's education. So the first parenting style is authoritarian, which shows a high demand for the children while having little warmth and responsiveness from their parents. These parents have high expectations, and this can affect a child's education because they feel the need to perform well in school and to please their parents. This high level of pressure can reduce a child's intrinsic motivation, causing them to be reliant on extrinsic sources, thus undermining the process of learning. Children are unable to truly learn because they are more focused on the outcome than actually what happens within when you're learning. Children tend to be very anxious and unhappy because their life every day are weighted with so much pressure. They want to perform well for their parents so their parents can show some love for them, even though they don't receive it very often. These parents are very strict and tend to not listen to their needs. Rules are set and cannot be changed, even if there is no reason for the rules. For example, a parent might say, "You have to do this," or "You can't do this because I said so." A child's academic performance is lower due to the pressure set on the child. They are unable to learn effectively.
The authoritative parenting style is characterized by high responsiveness and a high demand. The parent is responsive to the child's needs while also having high standards and being consistent with their boundaries. Higher levels of parent involvement in school activities are related positively to elementary age children's school performance. In addition, parents that enforce rules involving studying and homework will cause their child to spend more time doing schoolwork, especially if the parent assists the child with it. This parenting style affects education because parents expect a lot out of their child, but they also encourage their child and give them reward. Rewarding their behavior with encouragement and praise instead of punishing them for doing otherwise is key for the high achievement of the child. And for this reason, authoritative parenting is seen as the best style for a child's academic achievement.
Permissive parenting is when a parent is extremely responsive and warm, but have few demands and expectations. This style represents the parents more as a friend than an authoritative figure. The style can affect a child's education due to little punishment. The child becomes familiar with the wants being met by their parents, that when they come into a school, when a teacher doesn't give what they want, they start to act out. And students may also act out whenever they're given a consequence due to consequences being uncommon at home. Children are rarely challenged at home, so they may give up easily on work at school when things get difficult. They have difficulty accepting educational challenges. Though a child isn't as disciplined, they receive lots of love and warmth. They are able to open up easiest with their parents and have warm relationships. Children tend to be more honest with their parents, and children have greater opportunity of creating their own decisions. Overall, most children that are parented by permissive parents do poorly in school due to parents' lack of control and discipline.
The uninvolved parent often has low demand and low responsiveness. On average, 43% of parents never participate in their child's school activities. This can affect a child's willingness to participate as well. Children of uninvolved parents may have a lack of direction in everyday life, especially in schooling. They may not have the motivation to achieve academically without a support system at home. Uninvolved parents don't pay attention to their child, which may lead them to engage in unacceptable behavior within the classroom, especially like talking back to their teacher. It is important for a teacher to recognize when parents are uninvolved in a child's life in order to get services such as counseling in order to help the child find a direction in life and achieve academic success. Since we are going to be teachers in the future, we want to educate parents on how parenting styles affect their child. Parenting styles have such a big impact on a student's academic achievement. By informing parents of this, we hope they will receive a better understanding of how to help their child succeed. If a parent or child feels like they're struggling in this area, we can provide resources such as counseling for them.